lies.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Body Bags. I'm MikeyFish, and I'm your Friday host. Yeah, I hope all you guys had a good Christmas. I know I did, man. I had a great Christmas, bro. I know it's just Halloween, but still Christmas. Got it for Christmas, so it was sick. Girlfriend's mom bought me this. Stoked on it. Love it. Look at that. Damn. It says VHS at the bottom here. So sick. So sick. So, yeah, hope you all had a great Christmas. But now on to some just regular movies, man. You know, let's do this. Yeah. So today I'm going to review Scarecrow Slayer. Yeah, dude. Scarecrow Slayer. I think it's from like 2003, early 2000s. Yeah. So let me tell you about this movie, man. So this movie's about two dudes. I think Dave and Carl. Yeah, Dave and Carl. And I think they're pledging for a fraternity. And one of the things they have to do is they have to go steal this scarecrow from this crazy dude's farm. While they're doing that, the crazy guy is being interviewed because back when he was a kid, he saw his dad die from a scarecrow. That scene's actually pretty funny. The dad gets like thrown through the air and lands on a pitchfork, and his like whole chest comes out. Terrible CGI. Really weird, like green screen type. I don't know, weird filter on there. But so that happens, and now it's present day. He's being interviewed by like this news. The little kid is now he's grown up and actually is Tony Todd. He's being interviewed by this like news crew about what happened, and he's kind of nuts now. Anyways, he hears something about like he hears these people out in his field, goes out there, accidentally kills. I do believe it's Dave. He kills him, and when he kills him, Dave's spirit then goes into the scarecrow, and now. Yeah, he's just trying to get to his girlfriend now as a scarecrow, but if anyone gets in his way, he's gonna murder them. I don't understand that, like, why he's, like, killing people. Like, it's just a dude, maybe he's just bitter. I don't know why he would kill all of his friends, but it happens. Whatever, no big deal. So, yeah, that's pretty much your storyline. He's just trying, oh, yeah, and then once he turns into the scarecrow, he's trying to get his girl and turn her into a scarecrow. That way they can be scarecrow lovers, man. It's gonna be beautiful, you know? Yeah, that's your story. My thoughts on this film. I love this film personally because, you know, when I was younger, I used to go to Walmart, and this movie was being sold at Walmart at the time on VHS. I bought it. I was actually pretty afraid of this film, which is weird because, you know, I was probably like, I was born in 92. I was probably like 11. And I was still pretty afraid of movies, like, at the time. I was afraid of horror movies for a long time. But I was really interested in them at the same time. It was really weird. But ended up buying this. The VHS tape, I'll never forget, was yellow. It was so sick. It was such a sick film. And I saw this one before I saw the original, and the original one is just Scarecrow. And then there's a sequel to this one called Scarecrow Gone Wild. This is probably, like, personally my favorite one. The first one's probably the best one, but this is probably my favorite one. But I really like this film. It has some good, you know, fun gore in it. It's not, like, over the top, you know. There's actually some pretty bad CGI gore in it, but it's funny. And it just makes me laugh, so I'm cool with it, whatever. There's a scene where he gets, like, hit by a car. The Scarecrow does. And the friend is, like, holding the top part of his body, but you can see that they just edited this top part of the body right here, and it's like moving, like, because they couldn't, I guess, work it in between his arms, whatever. It was fucking awful. Hilarious, though. So funny. But yeah, I mean, the gore is fine, I guess. You know, there's a scene where he jumps off of a building onto a girl's head. That was pretty dope. But, you know, it is what it is with that. But all in all, the movie's pretty shitty. You probably wouldn't enjoy it if you were to watch it, you know. And like, if you don't like shitty horror, you probably would not care for Scarecrow Slayer. But since you know, it has kind of like a nostalgic feeling for me, and I do love my early 2000s trash, man. This is good stuff, man. This is some fun shit. The storyline, trash, awful. But that's what makes it fun, man. That's what makes it fun, dude. I'm sick, by the way. That's why I sound like crap. But no, man. There's towards the end, there's a scene where someone else gets turned into a scarecrow, and they end up having this like whole like kung fu battle. You'll you'll notice in the Scarecrow series, there's this thing where like the Scarecrow all of a sudden knows like kung fu and shit, which is pretty funny. It doesn't make any sense. There's no correlation between the two, but it knows how to do like kung fu kicks and flips, man. It's a lot of fun, man. Definitely check out Scarecrow if you're a fan of low budget. Plus, I love Scarecrow films, and I think they should make more of them. I'm a huge fan of Scarecrow films, and I like movies that take place in cornfields. So if you got the two, the Scarecrow and the cornfield, doesn't get any better than that, man. It's fucking awesome, man. It's definitely a subgenre that needs to be tapped on a little bit more, I think. But, you know, it is what it is. Definitely check out Scarecrow Slayer if you haven't already. If I had to rate this one, you know, I'd probably go with probably give it a 6 out of 10. Probably doesn't deserve that rating at all, but I don't care. It's my fucking rating, dude. You know? Anyways. Yeah, dude. Scarecrow Slayer. Check it out. Check it out, dudes. Yeah. Anyways, that's it for me. I'm MikeyFish Horror. Thank you for joining me once again. I will see you next Friday, dudes. Later.